Hello, everyone, and welcome to Top of Mind. Gartner's talked before about the difficulty of taking on a new role, especially as an executive. We found that 39% of new executives underperform in their new role. You got the job, you're ready for your moment, only to immediately hit roadblocks. So to help, Gartner's launched a set of tools, guides, and insights that we call Executive FastStart to help leaders succeed in their new role. When new executives start a new role, they can spend weeks trying to decode internal politics, waste effort on low-impact work, and struggle to build trust with peers and allies. What we've seen is that new execs face a triple constraint: lack of time, lack of good information, and lack of trusted relationships. Time, information, and relationships. Let's start with time. This is a big constraint because everyone wants a piece of you, and time to impact always exceeds reality. There's a need to establish your priorities really quickly. And this used to be about the first 30 and 60 and 90 days, and that's still useful. But our research shows that it's really about the first year. That's what's key. The bottom line is that new-to-role executives need ways to make impact quickly, since there's only so much time you get to get up to speed. So what helps here? What helps is to know why you were hired, but also to look for quick wins that give you political capital. So places you can have a surprisingly big impact in a short amount of time, and you get credibility quickly. You want to set yourself up for long-term success while buying time with some quick wins. The second constraint is a lack of information. New-to-role execs don't know what data to trust yet. You don't know what you don't know. And there's always plenty that you will find out after you've accepted the role. The huge tech debt you didn't know you had, or the fact that you don't actually get official budget for that transformation you've been hired to lead, or the big enterprise shift in strategy that was just announced and wasn't part of the interview process. So there's pressure to make decisions before fully understanding what's going on. Who on your team is great, who isn't, who to trust. A great starting point here is to have, in as short a time as possible, a snapshot of your direct team's capabilities, a snapshot of your whole function, and a snapshot of the industry if it's a new industry for you. The last constraint is relationships. When you're new, you generally don't know who you can trust yet. Whose interests align with yours? Who's a challenging colleague? And how can you turn that into a productive C-level relationship? This matters because when CIOs are seen as trusted advisors, they're 53% more effective at driving business outcomes. Two things that matter here: tailoring your communication in this new role, even if you're an internal hire, or maybe especially if you're new to role but not new to the company, you need to establish a new tone. And the second thing is you probably need to change your leadership style to a more executive, less transactional style. So to sum it all up, new-to-role executives are subject to the triple constraint. They lack time, they lack information, and they lack relationships. Establish and execute on your priorities quickly by finding those quick wins. Prioritize and synthesize the information you need and build trust with your own personal leadership style. To get your own copy of Gartner Executive FastStart to guarantee success in your new role, follow the links in the notes. Thanks, everybody, and I'll see you next time.